Dear students, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Based on the time zone at presently you are staying. First of all, I welcome all of you for our YouTube channel. You know very well, I am Selvamani Krishnamurthy, who is sitting in front of you. This is Data Science video lesson number 37. In this lesson, let us study box chart or box plot or quartile chart. How to create box plot or box chart from the data available in the data frame. Before that, we must know what we mean by quartile, what are the parts available in bar chart. Then we can proceed to how to create a bar chart from data frame. So as usual, I like to share my screen. So I hope my screen is visible to all. So data science lesson number 37, bar chart on data frame. Okay. So here line chart already we studied, bar, histogram, scatter, everything we studied. Now we are going to study about bar chart. First, let us study what we mean by quartile. Necessity for quartile. Assume, suppose an examination of 200 marks is conducted. One student, Maggie, has topped by scoring 120 marks. She scored 120 out of 200. Then the result showed 100 percentile. The top scorer should be considered as 100 percentile against Maggie's name, which means all the students, excluding Maggie, who is top score, has scored less than Maggie. To visualize this kind of data, we can use quartile. Is it clear? The top mark should be considered as 100 percentile. So what do you mean by quartile? Quartiles you know very well 4. Quartiles are the measures which divide the data set into 4 equal parts. Each part contains a equal number of observations. Calculating quartile requires the calculation of median. That means if we are having 8 members, 8 data or 8 items, quartile means first 2 items will be quartile 1, quartile 2, quartile 3, quartile 4. Okay, like this we can. To calculate the quartile, first we need to calculate or find out the median. Median means middle value. Applications of quartile. Quartiles are very much useful in educational achievement data. In previous case, we studied, as well as sales and service data to divide the data into group. For example, you can use quartile to find top 25% of the students in the examination. Okay, so top 25%. So because all data are divided into 4 parts, bottom most 25, second most 25, third most 25, fourth most 25 should be considered the top most 25% of students. First, let us see what do you mean by bar chart. Visual representation of the statistical summary of given data set. So visual representation of summary of the given data set is called as bar chart. Box chart shows minimum value. We are having 10 values. Out of this, which is minimum value, as well as maximum value. Quartile 1, quartile 2, median. Median means middle value. Quartile 3 and then quartile 4. That means box chart displays minimum value, quartile 1, quartile 2, median, quartile 3, quartile 4 and maximum value. Whisker are the 2 lines outside the box that extend to the minimum and the maximum level. I will explain one by one, no problem. Box chart also helps in identifying outliers. Then what do you mean by outlier? An outlier is the data or observation that is very, very far away from the rest of the data. Outlier is an observation that is numerically distant from rest of the data. Let us see one graphical representation of box chart. So this is the one box chart. See here we are having one small box. Okay, the box is divided into two parts. Let us see first. This is minimum value. This part is contained quartile 1. This part is contained quartile 2. This part is contained quartile 3. This part is contained quartile 4. This is maximum value. That means the box chart start from minimum to maximum. The data are divided into four parts. This is a medium value, median. That means the two part lies under median should be considered quartile 1, quartile 2. The two part above median should be considered quartile 3, quartile 4. That means bottommost 25%, once more 25%, third 25%, fourth 25%. If we are having 8 values, first two value lies in this. This is minimum value, maximum value. First two value lies in quartile 1. Second two value lies on quartile 2. Third two values lies on quartile 3. Fourth two value will be lies on quartile 4. 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. These are the values very much far away from maximum. These two values are very much lower than minimum value. So these values should be considered as outlier. That means if some of the students score, 10 students are studying in our school, all 10 students score, 8 students score 50 to 75. All 8 students score 50 to 75. One student scored only 2 marks. So since 8 students scored 50 to 75, only one student scored 2 marks. The 2 marks should be considered as outlier. Another student scored 99. So most of the students scored 50 to 75. One student got 2 marks, another student got 99. These 2 and 99, these two values are far away from the rest of the values. So these two values should be considered as outlier. I hope it is clear. So minimum, maximum, this part is quartile 1, this part is quartile 2, quartile 3, quartile 4. This middle value is said to be median. So we will see one small program so that you can easily understand what are the parts of quartile, what are the parts of box chart. As usual, import pandas as PD. I create only one Tamil mark. Okay, assume 5 students are studying. The Tamil marks are there. For example, Selva, Sarika, Edil, Bhaskar, Guru, like this. Here I have 5 students mark. Those are scored in Tamil subject. Is that I created one data frame. Is it clear? So after that, I sort the data frame based on Tamil field. 10, 20, 30, 90, 100 from minimum to maximum. Here, which is the minimum value? 10 is the minimum value. Maximum value is 100. Middle value is 30. Am I right? That means quartile 1 means the value available under middle. Should be divided into two parts. Quartile 1, quartile 2. The part lies above median. Two parts. That should be considered quartile 3, quartile 4. That means minimum is 10. Maximum is 100. Median is 30. The portion lies in between 10 and 20 should be considered as quartile 1. 20 to 30 should be considered as quartile 2. 30 to 90 should be considered as quartile 3. 90 to 100 should be considered as quartile 4. See, minimum is 10. Quartile 1 means 10 to 20. Quartile 2 means 20 to 30. Quartile 3 means 30 to 90. Quartile 4 means 90 to 100. Maximum is 100. I hope it is clear. Now, how to create one box chart for this Tamil marks? See, data frame dot plot kind equal box is enough. It will create one box chart. Let us check minimum. Minimum is about 10 marks. Maximum is 100. This portion is called as quartile 1. See, this part is quartile 1. Okay. That means quartile 1 start from 10 to 20. Quartile 2 is 20 to 30. Quartile 3 means 30 to 90. Quartile 4 is 90 to 100. In this case, there is no outlier. I hope it is clear to all. Now let me demonstrate the same thing in my Jupyter notebook so that you can easily understand. First, let me import as PD. I need to create one data frame for only one column. That means PD dot data frame from one key value file dictionary. So key is Tamil, value is 10, 100, 20, 90, 30, same value. So I created one data frame with only one column. Let me check. My data frame contains only one column. Tamil is the column index. 10, 100, 20, 90, 30 are the items. I hope it is displayed properly. Okay. So first I need to sort the data. It is not necessary to make you understand what you mean by quartile. I want to sort. How I can sort? Already we studied df dot sort by sort values. Sort values by, we have only one column, that is column Tamil. Let me check. See 10, 20, 30, 90, 100. Here minimum is 10, maximum is 100. Median is 30. Quartile 1 means 10 to 20. Quartile 2, 20 to 30. Quartile 3, 30 to 90. Quartile 4, 90 to 100. Let me plot one box plot for this plot of kind equal to box. Very simple. Check. Sorry, I got student data frame. See the data frame plot, very nice. Okay. So minimum value is 10, 10 to 20 quartile 1, 20 to 30 quartile 2, 30 to 90 quartile 3, 90 to 100 quartile 4. Maximum is 100. I hope it is clear to all. Now you understand what are the parts lies in box chart, how to create one box chart. Now let us create one data frame from CSV file. Assume we have one CSV file in E drive marklist underscore 2.csv. It contains all the students' marks scored in not only for one subject, 5 subject marks again. Okay, so first I need to import the CSV file. Let me check first. In E drive, in my computer, in E drive, I have one file. That file is marklist underscore 2.csv file. Let me open this file. Already I created one CSV file, marklist underscore 2.csv. Let me open the file. So in that file, I created all the student name, their subject marks. Okay, this is what I want. So now what I have to do? First, I need to import the file marklist underscore 2.csv. I created one data frame. Okay, from this data frame, I want to create one box chart. That means it contains 5 numerical continuous fields: English, Maths, Hindi, Science, and Social. How we can create? See it here, df.plot kind equal to box. I got 5 boxes. Why? Because my data frame contains 5 numerical columns. I hope it is clear. So you can assume, for example, you can go for first subject mark only, for English only. See it here, 60 is minimum, above 90, I think 95 is maximum. Let me check. 95 is maximum, 60 is minimum. I hope it is clear. Like this, you can, this is quartile 1. 60 to 75 is quartile 1. 75 to 80, quartile 2. This is median. 80 to 95 something. This is quartile 3. This is quartile 4. Like this, you can. Here some outliers are. See, this one mark is there. So max mark check. So max mark 95 is there. Minimum is 43. Maximum is, better you can go for 81. See it here. 81 is maximum. 20 or something. 35 is minimum. But this is outlier. This outlier is 95. This only one mark lies outside, far away from the range of the mark. That is why this is considered an outlier. In this case, minimum is 33, maximum is 81. This 95 is far away from rest of the data set. That is what is called as an outlier. In this case, we are having one outlier, we are having another outlier, like you need to understand. So after that, how to customize the box chart. See it here. Box title we can assign color equal to red, width equal to false. By default, bar chart lies like this, vertically. So we want to put bar chart in horizontally. Very simple. Vertical should be false. That's all. We will get this kind of bar chart. We have data frame with 5 numerical columns. I want box plot for only English, how we created for Tamil subject. English only I want. That's very simple. See it here. DF English, it gives only English mark. Dot plot of kind equal to box. Very simple. Okay. So I will demonstrate the same thing in front of you so that you can easily understand. Now I want to import mark list underscore to data. So DF equal to read CSV underscore read underscore CSV of colon slash mark list underscore 2 dot CSV. Let me check. So my data frame is ready now. Okay. It has 5 numerical columns. For all 5 numerical columns, I want to create bar chart. Very simple. DF dot plot of kind equal to box. Very simple. See it here. Okay. 60, 95. Okay. Like this we can create. So already we studied what will be quartile 1, quartile 2, quartile 3, quartile 4, median, minimum, maximum, as well as outlier also. How we can customize this bar chart? Let us copy the same thing. Yeah. Title I can give. Student performance analysis like this I can give. Performance analysis. Color by default it is blue color is there. We can give red color. We check one by one. Title is happened as well as color is red. So instead of vertical, I want to make it as horizontal. Vertical to false. I hope it is clear. I want only bar chart for English subject only. How I can do it? Very simple. Instead of DF, I need to mention field name. It returns only English. See it here. Okay. For this English mark, I need to plot. Here, equal to box. Very simple. See it here. English mark only. So I hope it is clear to all. Today, I stopped here itself. I hope all of you enjoyed this lesson nicely. Next lesson, let us study something extra. Until then, thank you, student. Have a nice good day. Bye-bye. See you.